Hello, this is Lance Johns. I tried to do a video, but it didn't load, so I'm doing another one. I want to talk about 2015. Um, that's the year I had my 20-year anniversary, and I went to my niece's graduation, both in Little Rock. Um, in May of 2015, I tried to take off that whole week at Honor Health, John C. Lincoln formerly, but they only gave me, I was only able to take off during the week. So I took off during the week. I drove. I flew home. I got to see my niece actually graduate, but I wasn't able to see my cousins graduate. I was trying to see them graduate too, but my schedule was restricted, so I was only able, to take off them days. I did that, I seen Ashley walk, I have seen her since my grandma's funeral. Okay, a month later, I went to my class reunion. I drove my truck, back home. Um, yeah, I know the hospital you was off every 3 weeks, in dietary. I worked the week before to be off that weekend, so me and somebody like traded shifts, okay, we did that was fine. Then, before I went back to Arkansas for my class reunion, I tried to take off to go to California, at the 4th of July because that was my weekend be off, but it got rejected. And I tried to contact Joe, my director, about it, but he didn't like do anything about it. So I came back, I had to rush to come back, and it was just terrible, coming back. Trying to try and everything, but I made it back, but I went through. I don't know. I went down Amarillo. I went down, to like, I went down like south of Amarillo, and then I made it back Interstate 10 like that. And I went off to Tucson. I was told that was quicker, but it seemed like it was longer. Okay, I got back, to Phoenix that day, and I talked to my director Joe Malone and my supervisor Jonathan. Can't say his last name. They call him Jay-Z. I know it's an Italian name, but yeah, I tried to talk to him about getting off and everything. Joe started yelling at me, so I walked out the room, and then that night I put my 2 weeks notice in. The next day, I met with Joe and the HR lady. Well, one of them, and they still wouldn't give me them days off, so I quit. I told them I was quitting. I mean, the days that I was supposed to go in, real I was supposed to be out, but they scheduled me. I didn't go in. I quit after that. Well, right after that I quit. When the 2 weeks was over, I quit. I just didn't go in them days. I mean, but I mean, Joe. I told Joe you didn't care about me. He like, I do care about you. I'm like, well, how come you don't give me the days off? He told me he couldn't give me the days off. But anyway go, they have to replace me. I told him, anyway go, you have to replace me. You have to replace me with somebody. If I don't show up and everything, you have to replace me with a temp. You gotta replace me anyway go. So just give me the days off. No. And I told him, it was request, that I made to be off. And you didn't give to me, and then it was weekends I was supposed to be off, but you hadn't working, but I didn't say nothing. But now I'm saying something, and you don't want to give me the off and everything. But I know after I left, I was told that my co-worker who married my dad's African guy named Matias, he went through hell and everything because of them. But they didn't care, And they told me I could get my job back, but they didn't hire me back when I applied to other places. And so but the good thing about it, I moved to Vegas. I got my master's. That's the good thing about it. I got the hell out of Phoenix. But I mean, I know I did a petition about to get my job back, but it didn't work. I know the Walmart petition did work, but that one didn't. But and then he was talking about Walmart, talking shit about Walmart and stuff. And he just made me mad, cause it's like once he found out I had another job, that's when he started acting funny with me. Before, you know, he didn't act like that. And they kept forgetting, you know, I was in the hospital and everything, you know, and when you be in the hospital for ulcers and everything, you know, you lose a lot of blood, it takes a lot out of you, you know. I wasn't working as good as I was because that hospital visit, that hospital stay, it took a lot out of me. Took a lot of my strength and everything. You know, and they don't understand that. But, you know, Joe ended up getting fired. So that's a good thing he got fired. Because he's a bigot, he's a racist, and I was hearing he was a racist, and then he liked to yell at people. You don't yell at people. I mean, I put up with his yelling, but, you know, I hit back. You know, and he know that I don't play, you know, and he lost a good worker. I know a lot of people left, you know, but he got fired. Apparently he got fired, so that was saying that he wasn't doing his job. But anyway, that's all I have to say, you know. But somebody that seemed nice and everything, he's actually a bigot in disguise. So Joe Malone, you can fuck yourself. Have a nice life wherever you are. But anyway, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for listening. Goodbye. And Jonathan, you can fuck yourself too. All right, have a good day.